MMC TV USA. Now on POTV, Channel 100. Golden Gate Cultural Ayaskantha. Brought to you by Sri Lanka Foundation International USA.
Golden Gate Cultural Ayaskantha. යහපත් හෙට දවසක් වෙනුවෙන් කලාත්මක විශිෂ්ටත්වයක් ගොඩනැගීම සහ එය පෝෂණය කිරීම අරමුණු කර ගනිමින් 2015 වසරේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් USA ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය සංස්කෘතියේ උන්නතිය වෙනුවෙන් තවත් පියවරක් ගනු ලැබුවා. ඒ ශ්‍රී ලංකා ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් ඇකඩමි ඔෆ් පර්ෆෝමිං ආර්ට්ස් පාසල ආරම්භ කිරීමයි. අලුත් පරපුරකට අපේ නර්තන කලාව, සංගීතය, බෙර වාදන තුලින් සංස්කෘතිය පෝෂණය කිරීම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් USA නිර්මාතෘ වෛද්‍ය වෝල්ට් ජයසිංහයන්ගේ එකම අභිප්‍රායයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකා ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් ඇකඩමි ඔෆ් පර්ෆෝමිං ආර්ට්ස් 2024 වසරට සිසුන් බඳවා ගැනීම පසුගියදා සිදු කළා. අද ගෝල්ඩන් ගේට් කල්චරල් අයස්කාන්තය ඒ වෙනුවෙන්.
Exhibit Sri Lankan culture to other nationalities. Recognize our community members around the globe. Enlighten the youth of the Sri Lankan culture to nurture our heritage. Connect expatriates around the world through exchange services. Help Sri Lanka through Sri Lanka Foundation on the ground, our philanthropic endeavors. Sri Lanka Foundation International USA.
වසර 60කට අධික කාලයක් ඇමරිකාවේම ජීවත් වී අදටත් තම මව්බිම අමතක නොකළ ඒ සැබෑ මානව හිතවාදියා කළ මෙහෙය අද ලොස් ඇන්ජලිස් පුරවරයේ සිටින ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ප්‍රජාව භුක්ති විඳිමින් සිටී. ඔහු කළ අනුපමේය මෙහෙවරේ සුවිශේෂ සන්ධිස්ථානයක් වූ ශ්‍රී ලංකා ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් ඇකඩමි ඔෆ් පර්ෆෝමිං ආර්ට්ස් දැක්ම පිළිබඳව අප ඔහුගෙන් විමසුවා.
Well, I have to tell you a little story. I came to this country in 1962, long before most of you were born. And since then, I've been starved of being able to see or hear Sinhala music or dance. And once in a way I used to go to Sri Lanka and come back, and I used to yearn to see it again. So I decided we should open some kind of classes for the students in America who were born in America to get to know their own culture, their music and their traditions. So I decided we should open a school. So we got hold of a couple of teachers and we opened a school. Since then, the school kept on going and progressing, and we have more and more students and better teachers. And in fact, we have university professors in Sri Lanka giving classes online, and we have fantastic results. Our students are dancing here, there, Disneyland, whatnot, in the museums of Los Angeles. They are and then Sri Lanka Day. We have the awards festival. Everywhere our students are dancing, and they go for weddings. They're in great demand. I think my dream has come true more than what I expected.
Sri Lanka Foundation Academy of Performing Arts School in Los Angeles warmly welcomed new students for the 2024 academic year. Sri Lanka Foundation Academy of Performing Arts School in Los Angeles warmly welcomed its new batch of students with great enthusiasm and pride on January 14, 2024. The ceremony was adorned by the presence of the chairman of the Sri Lanka Foundation, Dr. Walter Jayasinghe, and his beloved wife, Jayasinghe, the president of the Sri Lanka Foundation, Dr. Jayasinghe, and senior operations director of the Sri Lanka Foundation, Achala Weerasinghe.
Today, we are all gathered here for the re-enrollment, or for the new parents. It's the enrollment at our school. And as you can see, our external lecturers are joined all the way from Sri Lanka. And we have our president of Sri Lanka Foundation, Dr. Jayasinghe, joined all the way from Florida, joining us today. And it's lovely to see all the parents from last year. I see all the faces. Thank you for joining us today, and also the new parents. In 2015, Dr. Walter Jayasinghe formed the Academy of Performing Arts Center, that is the dance school where you are today. Academy was formed with the vision of preserving and bringing the performances to the world of Sri Lankan dance, art and culture. Today, you have the opportunity of bringing your child here today and making them to learn our culture, our dance, our heritage at one roof, language as well. It is time for us to invite the visionary who made this all happen and gave you all this opportunity to bring your child here for them to learn our culture. Let me invite the founder of Sri Lanka Foundation International, Dr. Walter Jayasinghe, to address the guests.
Past parents and the new parents, the new students who are joining us today. It's a dream, a real dream, to have culture spread across the world. And we started in Los Angeles, and thanks to our Sri Lanka Day, we go in virtual. Achala and her department contacted cultural groups in other countries. How many countries have you gone to now? 15 different countries where they're teaching Sri Lankan dances, culture, language and everything. So now Sri Lanka Day is composed of selection of dances and cultural exhibitions from across the world. Now we are going across the world. So from here on, we'll also have the Sri Lanka Day here in smaller scale, no parades. but it will be mainly concentrating on joining the whole world in one group of cultural performances on Sri Lanka Day. It's going to be a great show from this year onwards. It will get better and better. So your children will be exposed to the children of the world and to the Sri Lanka. Now we are in collaboration with TV studios in Sri Lanka. So our Sri Lanka Day will be broadcast all over Sri Lanka and all over the world. So be happy, and I'm very happy. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite the President of Sri Lanka Foundation, Dr. Jayasinghe.
Well, as my father, Dr. Walter Jayasinghe mentioned, this year is a very special year for us. We have a lot to do this year with expansion. But what he started was an opportunity for free cultural education for the future generation. And when we talk about cultural arts, dance, and we have drumming, and future things that we're planning on doing. It gets me excited as a new father that my child gets to learn dance and drumming from Sri Lanka. But why is that? I'm American, and what I think is the most important thing that we need to get everyone to know is that our traditions date back very long, way earlier than other dance forms.
2018, we performed at Disneyland for the first time, and we are the only Sri Lankan dance school who performed at Disneyland, and we continue to do that. 2019, unfortunately, COVID-19 hit the world, so everything had to shut down. But did we shut down? No. We started our online teaching. And not only dancing, with drumming too. So our drumming and dancing school continued on teaching online until 2022. 2022, we reopened the school, and end of 2020, we had our second student graduating. It's our Senuri, Pilana Manage. She graduated in 2022. And 2023 was another very successful year. Now we are on to 2024, a new school year. So new school year, we have done little bit changes. Let me start with the syllabus. Our syllabus mainly focuses on Kandyan dancing. People who don't know what is Kandyan dancing, let me simply explain. Kandyan is a region or place in Sri Lanka. This style of dance begins in that region. That's why it's called Kandyan dancing.
Traditional dancer, I stand here with joy and pride, seeing all of these new faces and little girls and boys here wanting to join the Sri Lankan Foundation, and I see familiar faces as well, who's been here for many years as well.
Let me take one moment to remind you something. At the last year's enrollment, I mentioned that we bring something new to school, that is a platform for our students' performance, to go out there, for people in Sri Lanka to see our students' performances. And whatever happens in the classroom, that to be out there in States and Sri Lanka and to all over the world. We fulfilled that note that I gave you there. Of course, the MMC TV, Sri Lanka Foundation, combined with the MMC TV that is going to broadcasting from Los Angeles to the world. It is active now. So, which means we have a cultural program in that TV channel every Saturday from 12 o'clock to 12:30. It is the Golden Gate. Golden Gate program is our foundation cultural program. In that, our students' performances and anything happens at the school or at the foundation will be showcased. So you can watch and you can get your friends to watch our programs in Sri Lanka and anywhere in the world. Let's take a look at a video clip what this MMC TV channel is all about and our program in the TV channel.
පතන් එන මේ සුබ ජාතික උරුමය නිධානය රනින් ගලින් පන් හිඳෙන් නෙලා තැබූ රනින් ගලින් පන් හිඳෙන් නෙලා තැබූ ජීවමාන බටුනක්
Golden Gate කල්චරල් අයස්කාන්තය තුළින් අපි හැම විටම US වල ඉන්න ශ්‍රී ලංකන් කමියුනිටි එකේ ටැලන්ට්ස් එහෙමත් නැත්නම් ඔවුන් මේ ඇමරිකාව තුළ චරිතයක් වූ හැටි ලෝකෙට පෙන්වන්න උත්සාහ කරනවා. American entertainment industry is the current global standard for entertainment for quite some time. It is the most popular and most competitive industry in the world. Did you have any fear getting into the industry first when you started?
Absolutely. I think stepping into this industry, that was a huge fear of mine, really not knowing what I'm getting myself into. There's always going to be a lot of judgments, opinions, a lot of people like you, don't like you. And being a Sri Lankan, I had to work twice as hard to prove myself to everyone that this is my dream, this is what I want to do in life, and I'm here to stay, you know? And just that's really given me my confidence throughout this entire journey of mine to push through and keep going.
එක්සත් ජාතීන්ගේ සංවිධානයේ ඉහළම තනතුරකට ආපු ඩොක්ටර් මේ ලෝකෙට ලොකු පණිවිඩයක් දීලා තියෙනවා. ඒ මේ ලෝකේ ජය ගන්න ලෝකේ ඕනම රටක කෙනෙකුට අවස්ථාවක් තියෙනවා කියන එක.
ඔව් තමන් කොහෙන්ද එන්නේ කියලා මොන ගමින්ද මොන රටින්ද කියන එක අවශ්‍යකමක් නැහැ. තමන්ට කරන්න පුළුවන් දේ කරන්න පුළුවන් මොන රටින්
රනින් ගලින් පන් හිඳෙන් නෙලා තැබූ රනින් ගලින් පන් හිඳෙන් නෙලා තැබූ.
Hello everyone, stay tuned to see me on Saturday on MMC TV.
Golden Gate Cultural Ayaskantha, brought to you by Sri Lanka Foundation International USA.
අපේ අභිමානවත් ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය සංස්කෘතිය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවෙන් පිටත ඇමරිකානු දේශයේ ජීවත්වන අලුත් පරපුරකට දායාද කිරීම ශ්‍රී ලංකා ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් ඇකඩමි ඔෆ් පර්ෆෝමිං ආර්ට්ස් අපගේ මහඟු උත්සාහයයි. ඒ උත්සාහය යථාර්ථයක් බවට පත් කරන්නට අලුත් පරපුරකට කෙරෙන ආරාධනාවත් සමග අදට ගෝල්ඩන් ගේට් කල්චරල් අයස්කාන්තය තුළින් සමුගන්නම්. මම අචලා වීරසිංහ.
Golden Gate Cultural Ayaskantha, brought to you by Sri Lanka Foundation International USA. To catch the full program and more, subscribe to MMC TV USA on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok